other things I get asked as well is boob jobs. I think when we all start out and we're first on our hormone replacement therapy, that we all think, I want it quick, I want it now, and I want to be this, I want to do that, and you can rush something. And the problems with rushing things are that sometimes they cannot be reversed. So it's a really, really good idea to talk to others that have been through these things, a wide range of people, not just a couple, because I wanted a boob job when I first started out. Obviously I wanted my own boobs, because not that that's what gave me the femininity and gave me the confidence, if you like, to take my clothes off. It was that the dresses fitted better and things in the right places, and I didn't really want to be using padded this and stuck in here and chicken fillets and all of this type of thing underneath my garments, because it made me even more false than what I was before. So I kept with the hormone replacement therapy, even though it just takes an age. You just don't see things happening very, very quickly. And things happen when you're on hormone replacement therapy that you're really not aware of. Like your skin gets replaced with female skin. Your body mass just completely starts changing. Your skin becomes like very, very soft. Very, very soft. And also, as a negative on that, you bruise easy. As a guy, when I used to be a martial arts instructor, it was like bruise on bruise on bruise on bruise. But now I've only got to touch the door surround whilst walking through it, and I've got a massive bruise. These are one of the things that happens. This is what happens when you're on HRT. But one of the things I did want is boob job. That's one of the things that was like top of my list of things to do. But I met quite a few transsexuals that were further than me and they'd had boob jobs. And when I saw some of them without any top on, I was kind of like horrified, because you had one boob here, one boob there, and a big massive gap down the middle of about 4 to 5 inches, and they couldn't even push together even to give like a cleavage. And I thought, well, this isn't going to work with a lot of dresses. It's going to be the other way. You're going to have to choose dresses to do, to suit that kind of thing. And I thought, no, this must be just a few people that have had boob jobs just by certain people, and I don't particularly want to go there. So I explored it more every time I came across a transsexual that had a boob job. Obviously, one of my first questions was, how did you find it? Where did you go? And all this kind of thing. And I was quite horrified to find that the majority of transsexuals that had boob jobs actually had them very, very early on, before they had any kind of breast development at all from the HRT. So their breast that they had fitted was just under the skin, so you could virtually see the outline of the silicone cups, and it didn't look good at all. I mean, they looked the same standing up as they did laying down, to being on their side, everything. It was very, very Barbie-ish, and that wasn't something I wanted either, because it looked very, very false. Not saying that they don't look good in their own right, because a lot of those are happy with them and things like this. They do what they want them to do, but it wasn't going to do what I wanted it to do. I'd actually had words with people that had been on HRT for years and actually had a good A cup, B cup, and they'd gone and had expensive boob jobs done, where they were tear shaped and things like this to the body, and of course that gets inserted underneath the breast tissue, so you don't get to see the outline, but it's a lot better in appearance. And as well as that, they come together, gives them cleavage and that type of thing. So I suppose in essence really, don't rush things. Wait till you've got something there. Wait till the surgeons can actually do a good job, because in the end you're going to be far more happier with the result. Myself, I left it and left it and left it, and when I was developing, it was fast at first, and then it slowed down and slowed down and slowed down, and you don't really notice what's actually happening. But the sexual partners that I have had over the past 2 years actually prefer my boobs than the boob jobs. Not that they're big, but they are real, they are soft, far better to touch, and they're 100% me. Nothing false added, nothing. So I have decided that this is the way that I'm going to stay. I'm not going to be enormous, but I'm real. And I'm so glad that I never went down the route of having a boob job very early on, because I would have been desperately unhappy, because it just would not be the real me, and the real me is the natural me, and that's how you see me today, and that's how you will always see me. So don't rush things. Always take time, think about where you want to be, and develop how you want to be, not how others want to see you. Remember, this is you, not others. Others come and go. You have to live with you for the rest of your life.